Hello and welcome back to Minecraft and Basement Let's Play. Oh dear. I see trouble. Will you drop that chainmail helmet? You will not. Okay, our house is not secure, but it's on its way. We've got 4 walls-ish. A very open doorway. You gonna blow up or what? Ah! Water absorbed most of that energy, thank goodness. Okay, look at, it's our house. It's very nice. We need 2. Well, hello. Make things more secure if we can. But we're on our way. He just came right in through the window, didn't he? Yes, he did. Okay, we're gonna line this up with the doorway. Just like this. Okay, that'll be our view when we fall asleep. We need stone and iron. We need food. We're gonna make a campfire. And we're gonna place it where? Centered between these 2 things. Let's see. Here? No. Here. Yeah, right there. Good. Okay, then do we have dirt? And slabs. We left the 1 slab behind, didn't we? Our very first slab. Okay. Dirt. Slab. Dig, right? And then raw meat. We're putting some raw meat on here. A couple of chickens, a couple of pork chops. Okay, so today we want to go mining. Love to get rid of that one day. Hopefully it won't cost us everything we have. But where will we go mining? We could start here. Oh, this guy dropped a couple leads. Because there's coal. I like the idea of building the mine over here. Looks nice, right? Doesn't it? Looks like a nice spot. We have some exposed coal and stuff. Maybe we'll leave that. We'll just mine down. We'll eventually need a bridge, so we don't want to slip and fall on the ice. But we'll center where we want our mine to be. Okay, a raw meat and some more raw meat. Oh, it's raining. That will not put out our campfire, thank goodness. Will, however, make our bed soggy. Not really, but it's fun to pretend. Can I get one up there? I can. Okay. I'll keep the bed dry. See? Ah. Cozy and dry. Under our barely there awning. We will have some wood probably around the edges eventually, but we need more substantive improvements. We could build our first mine inside of here, I suppose, but I kind of like the idea of putting it either straight out this door. Yeah, to here. I kind of love that. Or straight out the other door sideways to over there. But I think we'll start with this way. So let's get rid of this tree. Since it's in the way of our vision and our plan. Oh, and it's a short one. We'll make sure everything lines up. Okay, this is the block that we're on. The row. What coordinate is that? This tree's probably gonna have to go. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Is this it? Okay, so this is X43. And that's a polar bear. You don't have a kid, do you? You're not going to attack me, are you? Okay, 43. This is our spot. Right here. Surprised it didn't fall. Okay, we'll get this copper and we'll turn it into copper tools and weapons. Yeah?
Sorry, the subject guy's here. I just want to make sure you don't need to do anything with him.
He said I don't.
Okay.
Minor interruption. Minor interruption. Okay, 43. This is where we're going down, right here. Should we build... Wow, we already have a lot of copper. We could build a full set of armor and a pickaxe and have one left over. And I kind of think I'd like to do that. Okay, but this is where we'll be going. Let's dig like this. So then these are 5 tall. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, good. Okay, and we're gonna need to build a path here, but let's do some copper cooking. This is why we built a furnace. We could have cooked food in it, but you need coal every time, or some sort of fuel every time you cook it, if you cook it in a furnace instead of on a campfire like this. But copper, this is a good excuse to get rid of some of this. That'll cook 24 of them. All right, so I'm gonna let those cook, and I'll be right back. You thought I was gonna time-lapse that or cut or something? Just kidding. I'm not. I'm just gonna wait. We could use some more coal, actually, while we're waiting. Ooh, I'm low on hunger. Is this full? I can pick these up. Look how great this is going. We got so much food. And I want to use up the kind of food I have the least of first, to be honest. So we're going to promote and demote different kinds of food based on that. The reason I like to... Oh, it's raining hard enough that zombies are out. Unless he came from somewhere else. Maybe he just spawned, though. Are you chasing the... Oh, that wolf just ate that sheep. Dude. He's looking in the wrong direction. You're welcome, polar bear. Okay, we need some coal to cook the rest of that copper. Eventually we'll... Yeah, I know what you did. At least I'll use the wool and the meat, and I won't let it go to waste. Oh my! Okay, that's a baby zombie. And he's not gonna burn, is he? Ah! Yeah, come here, dude. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. Gotcha. They can't reach up very high. So pillaring up too and then crouching is a good way to get a baby zombie. You'd think baby zombies wouldn't be so bad because they're babies, but they're so much faster than the big zombies. Therein lies the problem. It's kind of weird that we're living on the brink of rain and snow. Oh, and I really want a coal. I should not be over here without armor, though. So we'll worry about that in a little bit. Dude, polar bear, you're out of your element. Okay, let's put... Standing out here in the rain like a couple of buffoons. Let's put this raw mutton on, since that wolf killed that sheep. Okay, 15. We can... Can we go to sleep? We can. Let's do that first. And then we're going to make a copper chest plate and copper pants. We're going to put them on. Pants. Chest plate. New meat. Very good. Okay, now we can go get coal, I think. And not be in as much danger as before. We can make boots out of these, can't we? Or that. Put those on. It's even more armor. Yeah, and then we're going to take the last 5 and make a helmet. But I think what I want to do is I want to combine these while we wait. We're keeping an eye out. The game doesn't pause when you're in your inventory like this. We're going to combine these as well. Okay, you ready, helmet? Almost, 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 almost. Blam, there we go. Helmet. On. Nice. Let's get some coal. Grab one of those coal up there. Oh, there's sheep. Okay, this is what we want, right up here. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay, now I can. 1, 2, 3. Now we could cook the rest of the coal, but I kind of want to see what happens. You know what we should do? Place a torch here. So that little dark area doesn't get all spawny while we're not looking. Spawn bad guys. Okay. Right, here's our mine. So we're going down 3 at a time, and we're looking for coal and copper. And possibly iron. 48 is a good place to go for copper and coal. Y level, and we're at 55, 54, 53 right now. This is how far we've dug down. So, just a little bit more. I know how dark it gets. It's darker for you guys than it is for me. It has to do with YouTube compression. 49 and 48. Okay, so we'll level out for 1 here, and then we'll go sideways. We will look for coal and copper. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully it won't take too long to find some. All we're finding right now is stone. No variety whatsoever. No andesite or diorite or granite. It's kind of crazy. We're hearing cave noises. Designed to scare and frighten us. Here's some gravel. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placing a torch right there. 15 away from that one. Okay, not very useful. Let's try combining these. It's got a little bit more to work with. See if we can't find some copper or coal or iron. There's diorite. New recipe unlocked. Diorite is just kind of white, grimy looking stone. As opposed to the regular stone, which we've been mining. Nothing wrong with diorite, but it is a bit ugly, according to some. Okay, are we as far away from that as that is from here? Maybe. Come on, some good stuff. Even if we don't get any good stuff, you know what we do get is lots and lots of cobblestone. which is useful. We can make tools and weapons out of it. We can build with it. We can pillar up with it or scale mountains with the help of it. We could block off the path of enemies with it. Do all sorts of things. What did I just get? I got diorite. I mean andesite. Diorite's the white stuff. This is andesite. Right? Yeah, diorite, andesite. If we don't find enough copper to have 8 to justify using a piece of coal, then we'll just waste a piece of coal, I guess. Because we're going to make a copper pickaxe. Maybe we could see some copper if we just looked around. Okay, so we mined down and sideways. Got some good materials. In fact, maybe we should build a cobblestone bridge, like right now. Oh. Dude, you better watch out, or you're gonna plunge into the water. What happens if one of these drown? They turn into a zombie? Or do they just tip over? Like a villager would, probably. Okay, there we go. There's our mine bridge. Okay, so we're gonna put the rest of that in there, I guess, and then move this up to here. I guess, yeah, because we want a copper pickaxe. It's a little bit of a waste. A little bit of a waste. Not the end of the world. Probably don't need that on us. Pretty soon our whole floor will be cobblestone. But for right now, let's do the thresholds. Make someone think twice about trespassing. Okay, and then what could we do with one? A shovel or just keep it aside? These could be torches. And we don't have any sticks, so we're gonna make some sticks. Let's make some more. And then we're gonna put them where they go, which is over here. Okay, and we're gonna make ourselves a copper pickaxe here. That'll replace the stone one when it breaks. And hopefully before the copper one breaks, we'll have some good stuff to show for it, like more copper. Or, should we be taking these out? We probably should. Or some iron or more coal. Coal would be nice. So I'm making these 5 tall so that I can fit stairs in them and not bump my head. There we go. That's the end of the stone pickaxe. Copper's a bit quicker. And tougher, should last longer. I don't actually know what it can mine that stone can't, though. Like, can it mine diamonds? I doubt it. Should we try this way? Our luck has not been great in the other direction so far. And there's some copper right there. So now we should be good to make another copper pick and probably a copper sword and maybe a copper axe and shovel. I don't think we need a copper hoe just yet. And we may never need one. But it's nice. Nice to have some upgrades. I have no idea how long this video is going to end up being because I got interrupted a couple of times and had to stop and restart the recording because of it. So maybe some bonus content in Basement Let's Play today. How many copper did we get? 34. Good grief, we could definitely use some more coal to help us smelt that up. if we could get it. I think we saw a lava source somewhere early on in our explorations, didn't we? If we could go find that, if we had a bucket, we could smelt up to 100 units of something with that, and that would be awesome. Oh, look, more copper. So wonderful to get all this copper. Uh-oh. We got a water cave. A deep one. Let's grab that copper. And before our air runs out, get out of here. Do we see anything good? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, I'm breathing again. I kind of want to see... I mean, it's all water down here, so there's not a lot we can do. I see a glow squid, which is cool. Yeah, we would just have to kind of do this and keep going. Oh, and now we got water here. Okay, I think that's just about the end of the line for us. That way, then, we'll try the other way. It's a good thing we do have more... Yeah, here's our way out. Ooh, looks like it's nighttime up there. So we don't want to expose ourselves up there just yet. We'd rather keep going this way. We're low. We could make more. Look, we could make more. We have 1 torch. Let's do that. Now we have 5. That'll allow us to push a bit further. Really hoping to find some coal. We don't need any more copper just at the moment. What we need is coal. Although I'd be excited about iron, and there it is. 1 iron. New recipes unlocked. And I saw more iron there too. We're just not grabbing that quite at the moment. We're digging past, looking for coal here. If we don't find coal, we'll make charcoal out of wood, I guess. This will give our pickaxe a break. Digging dirt with a shovel for a bit instead. And there's more copper. No coal, though. Real coal shortage in this world. Okay, what do we have for copper? 52. It's pretty darn good. And we have some iron. What would we do with iron? Our first iron. I don't know. We don't need armor just yet. What would be smart? Where's our way out? That's where this is. Okay, now, there could be danger about, but we have full health and full hunger and full copper iron. Oh dear. These guys are bad. Gotta be aggressive. Got him. Oh, I hate these things. They're like regular skeletons, but worse. Oh, I've been afflicted with slowness. I can't run. There's a cow in our house. There's an Enderman looking at us. Those cows are multiplying spontaneously. Hopefully we're safe. Here comes a zombie, but we slept through the night. Gonna have to fight him off. Maybe he'll drop some leather armor. He dropped leather boots. Leather boots are actually good in the snow, so that's nice. Let's put that in there. Actually, not yet. What we're gonna do instead is put 8 of those in there with one of these, like that. So we make 8 charcoal, and then we'll smelt some copper. Let's put these things away. And I am guessing that this guy wants to contribute to Basement Let's Play. Thank you for contributing to Basement Let's Play. Any more cows around? That tree is awful close to our house. There were a bunch of you last night. There's a flaming zombie. Goodbye, cow. The flaming zombie has perished. Here's a pig. Thank you for contributing to Basement Let's Play. And there's that missing cow. Hiya! I encountered him. Hey, fox. Fox. No stealing. They've been known to steal things. Let's put some raw meat on the Barbie. Why wouldn't we, right? How about 3 of these? And then... we use some of this charcoal to cook up... Let's see. We can cook up 48 of these, right? With 6 of those. So let's do 6 of those. Won't start until I get those out of the way. We could turn those into torches. Right, and then we'll be low on coal and charcoal again, but we can get some more by just putting more wood in there to make more charcoal. Okay, that we want to hang on to for now. This can get put away, that can get put away. That's interesting to know how much of that we have. Right, I think the inventory is looking pretty okay-ish just now. If we have 2 of these done, we have 4 of them done, we can make, oh, let's make a sword and a pickaxe. A sword and a pickaxe. Now this copper sword is an upgrade. 5 damage from the stone sword. Well, they're both 5 damage, but that'll last longer. I bet it's got higher durability. And we got more copper going. Okay, let's cook 2 more of these. We'll see if we can make 1 extra pickaxe while we wait. Gonna have to make some sticks. There we go. Gonna have to put the sticks in the right spot. There we go. And then we're gonna have to make the pickaxe. There we go. And this food will pop off and we'll grab it and we'll have full pockets and we'll be ready to cross our stone bridge over there into the mine, and we'll keep mining. We'll look for more copper, more coal, more iron, and maybe we'll run into a big cave that's full of air instead of water, and we could do some adventuring. That sounds like fun. Let's grab this experience orb. Now we're almost at 10 levels of experience. Very cool, very cool. But you know what? We're going to do that next time in Basement Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.